entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, Gravy here, and this is a Raise Shadow Legends video. In this video, I'm going to do a shard opening. It's going to be the first time I've done a shard opening in a while, or at least it feels that way. I saved up a whole lot of ancient shards. I have been like not so focused on shard pulls because I've been trying to focus on like certain characters, certain teams, or whatever. But I'm kind of excited to get into this one. I'm hopeful to at least get a. It's been a while since I've gotten a legendary too. I think the last legendary I got was Seal of the Drakes. And that was a dupe because I'd already pulled her in I had already, well, a future dupe because, well, no, was it Seal of the Drakes? I don't know if it was Seal of the Drakes. No, Seal of the Drakes was the one that I just got. Okay, this part isn't important. But anyway, so I'm going to pull some shards. Hopefully grab a legendary. But before I get started, I drop Raid Shadow Legends videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and DC Legend videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please like, please subscribe, and if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. So in any case, let's go ahead and get it started. I have enough. Okay, just make sure I had enough silver. All right, and here's the thing. I have to kind of rush. I was supposed to go to a meeting in probably about an hour. All right, so and I'm only gonna really like look at the epics and the legendary since this is a 2x event. They're saving these shards for like a month, it feels like. Probably not that long, but still. All right, we got an epic. Deacon Armstrong is great. I already have him. He's a dupe. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing Leech debuff. That actually comes in more handy than I thought it would. Attacks all enemies has an 80% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff, booked up to 100%. Actually, this is one of the reasons that he's great in Arena, is the decreased defense that you can place, because also the first ability you open up with is A3, Time Compression, fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%, it decreases the turn meter of all allies by 15%. And also grants an extra turn when it's ascended. So what he does is basically he goes to his A3, manipulates the turn meter, then he goes directly into his A2 and gives everybody decreased defense. So it gives you a good start at the beginning of a battle. So great champion if you have him. I'm sure you love him. If you don't have him yet, then he should be on your wish list. All right, so moving on. Fencer, more food. Oh, what can I say? But no, I have a meeting that I'm supposed to be going to, and I'm a Lakers fan. And I'm a Lakers fan because I moved to Switzerland, which is a funny story. But I was watching the Phoenix Lakers game this morning because I actually have like the morning off. And then I was like, do I have enough time to do this video? But if I don't do the video, then I have to wait like 3 or 4 hours before I can open the shards. And I'm already being impatient. So, so I'm going to open it now. I hope that I'm not late to my meeting. So, Fencer again. I mean, you would think that you would get like just different rares, even if they're giving you a bunch of rares in this stuff. Is this a 2x event? You would think they would give you like different rares. It feels like you always pull the same ones. Okay, supposedly this is a 2x event, but oh, I haven't seen him in a while. Apothecary's less successful brother, Magister. In the same realm of Bob Christ, just not as known as his brother. Not as well known or beloved. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 2x event, right? I've seen one epic. Oh, here we go, second epic. Okay, Luria. I believe I have Luria too, so it's another dupe. I pulled 2 epics and they're dupes. Awesome. Okay, so Ascended on the A1. Attacks one enemy has a 50% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense or 100% heal reduction or a 30% decreased speed. Now I remember why I don't use her. I need to know. I'm not a big fan of ore. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen another champion, or I don't have a champion that has like ore clauses. So I think this is the only one, and that just is very. I can't rely on it. I don't know what I'm going to get from it. Attacks all enemies has a 50% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Enemy killed by this skill cannot be revived. So it's a 75% chance when it's booked. I mean, does it hit hard? Because if it hit hard, then yeah, that'd be great. Attacks when enemy, removes all buffs, has a 80% chance placing a block debuffs for 2 turns. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, I know I have Luria. I'm pretty sure I have Luria. And she's just blah. I mean, reading a kid again, I don't regret not doing anything with her. Okay. Hey, I've summoned my 25 champions for the week. Oh, so we have a rare from the Shadowkin. Okay, I'm curious because I don't have any attacks when enemy has a 20% chance of placing a sleep debuff. So that's going to be a 40% chance when it's booked. Attacks when enemy has a 50% chance of placing a block buffs for 1 turn. Also fills this champion's turn meter by 15% and fills the turn meter of an ally with the highest turn meter by 15%. Okay, I mean, all right. Ascended fills the turn meter of all allies by 15% and places a 25% increase turn. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool ability. I like that one. Okay, because let's just say mostly free to play, but I haven't spent money in this game in months. I wouldn't take her up just because she's a rare and I have other champions that have better, like Deacon Armstrong, who I just pulled. But no, that's not a bad ability at all. Oh, I need to make some space, so be right back. Okay, guys, back. Made some space. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Oh, do I need more silver now? I don't know if I have enough silver to open everything. I might have to go in and sell stuff and make some money. Jeez, I think I'm out of silver too. Well, I'm not pulling anything. I've gotten, what, 2 epics and they're both dupes? Awesome. I'm not even bugging out about the legendaries. I'm just like, can I get something other than a rare? Or just the 2 epics? I mean, this is supposed to be a 2x event, right? Right. So, what's going on? Legendary. Legendary. Who? Oh, Gentoro. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. 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 All right, Gentoro. That is awesome. I'm glad I censored myself just there. All right, so Gentoro. What? That's awesome. Okay. All right. Okay. Attacks one enemy, grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy. Blood Freeze attacks one enemy, steals 100% of the target's turn meter. Decreases the cooldown of Onimi's Rage by 1 turn if the target is immune to turn meter reduction effects. Which is that, oh yeah, I think this was the one where I was thinking, yeah, that he might be good for clan boss. Attacks one enemy, places a 60% decreased defense and a 25% weaken. Wait, then that automatically is good for Spider-Stan. Well, he is, well, I have to, okay, sorry. I need to actually study him and get into him later. Will attack 5 times instead of 1 every fourth use of this skill against the same target in 1 round. That's kind of, yeah, that's a whole lot. All turn meter effects are increased by 50% when used on this champion. So if I run him with Deacon Armstrong, he gets plus 30% instead of plus 15%. That's awesome. Oh no, can increase by 50%. So then it would be, he would get 22.5 as opposed to 30. Increases ally attack in all battles by 29%. I am so happy right now. I remember when he came out, I wanted him. So happy right now. Okay. All right. Better mood. Now the rest of these can be rares, but don't let the rest of these be rares. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Tiger Soul. She was a part of that fusion a while ago. I can't remember. Was it for Iron Brago? So I definitely have a few of her. Okay. Up. Now I'm out of money. So I need to go make some money now. Be right back. So now I have money. Now we have shards. There's 9 shards left. I got 10 slots open, and I sold enough gear to continue. I'm still psyched on that Gentoro. Oh, happy. All right, Epic. Phoenix, I already have them, but I And I think I should take him up. I should level him up to 6-star just because, from what I understand, he does great damage on his A1. Attacks one enemy, places an extra hit if the target has a debuff. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. So there's that. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing block buffs debuff for 2 turns, places a block active skills debuff for 1 turn if the skill does not place a block debuffs. Okay, cool. All right, and I do use him in Faction Wars a little bit, but I'm really not as familiar with his kills as I feel like I should be. Attacks one enemy, has a 60% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff, and then a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Okay. All right, I don't think he's a bad champion, but from what I understand, on his A1, it slaps really hard, plus it's a block rebuff. I think he's like the hardest or second hardest hitting A1 in the game. Okay, so on to the next one. Or do I dare ask for another legendary? I've gotten 3 epic dupes, but then that legendary makes it kind of worth it. Gentoro makes it kind of worth it. But then at the same time, I was wondering, is there any benefit to running twin Deacon Armstrongs? Like, is there anywhere where that would be useful? I don't know. Everybody gets 30% instead of everybody gets 30% up and the enemy gets 30% down. I don't know. Wow. So I still can't complain, but I will say for a 2x event, I've only pulled 3 epics. So, but what am I complaining about? I got Gentoro. So, but statistically speaking, this feels like it's kind of impossible. All right. Oh, there's another epic and another. It's Warden. I don't have that many of the champions. How do I get? I have another dupe. Okay, let me go through his kit. Attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing 15% weaken debuff for 1 turn. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. Now, I found Warden to be useful in Fire Knight, but hold on. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing 25% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Places a 30% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. Also, let me just finish this kit before I say something about him. Attacks all enemies 1 time. Places a 30% reflect damage debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. I say that, let me finish as if y'all were interrupting me. I'm interrupting myself. Basically, I like him. I liked him in Fire Knight. I don't use him in Fire Knight anymore because I didn't take him 6-star. Because they reflect damage, because then when the Fire Knight attacks, that's an automatic 5 turns or 5 hits off of him, and then you can go in after that. I would have a Raglan in there, and she would retaliate a lot of times, and then that would be basically 3, or another 3, so that would be 8 hits gone already on the Fire Knight. Plus, I love champions that are based on, whose damage are based on defense, because as they get stronger, they're harder to kill. So, last one. I'm not even asking for a legendary. I got my legendary. I'm happy with Gentoro. I'm going to do something with Gentoro later. I just want like an epic that I don't have. You know what I mean? So let's see what we got here. It's going to be a rare that I do have. Yep. And yep, there we go. So, in any case, didn't feel like it was a 2x event, but I did get a legendary, so I'm not complaining. I'm really happy with Gentoro. So, can't wait to work on him. Can't wait to work on him. All right, anyway, in any case, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.